Hey guys, how's it going? Bleh. Yeah, it's crappy out today. Yeah, it's kind of spitting and raining and not very cold. I don't know if we can see any. Oh, here, look. Can you guys see this? See the pink down there? Cherry blossoms. It's the 1st of February and the cherry blossoms are out in Vancouver already. And we have the Olympics starting in 10 days. And we don't have any snow. Oh man, I can't wait. It's gonna be fun. And every night when I'm just winding down for bed at like 11 o'clock at night, out there, they're testing out a bunch of spotlights and stuff up in the sky. And I don't know what their plan is. They're gonna have a big light show every night, but I'm gonna have a perfect view of it. So that's kind of cool. I don't know how much the Olympics are actually going to take in, though. I think it's going to be pretty much pandemonium around here. So I don't expect to be able to take the car out at all. That's how crazy I expect it to be. So anyway, nice seeing you guys again. Sorry I've been gone a couple days. I decided to take a couple of really much needed days down from the computer and all things blogging. I just needed to disconnect for a couple of days. And as it happened, it was my nephew's my 10-year-old nephew's birthday party on Saturday. So we went out to I went out to the burbs and piled in the van with the whole family, and we went to this big huge facility. There was like a big swimming pool and kids play area and great big slide, 5-story slide for the kids to go down. And my intention was to go and maybe play with the kids in the water a little bit and have some fun and go down the slide and just be a big kid. Like my last post, right? Like the last post I just said, if you have kids, it's no excuse. You can still get in shape, go play with them. If you haven't read that yet and you've got kids, go read it right now. Well, after this video. So anyway, my intention was to go and play, but then we walked into the facility, and it's huge. It's a really huge facility, but it's all swimming pool, the whole thing. And I walked in, and the smell of chlorine was absolutely overpowering, like overpowering. So I kind of thought I didn't really want to put my body into that tub of chemicals, to be honest. So the kids went and played, and my brother actually went in with the little tyke, the little 4-year-old, and played around with him for a bit. And so, you know, I kind of hung out with the moms, and, you know, we just kind of hung out and chatted and stuff like that. And we were wound up being there for 3 hours, and 3 hours in that facility, I swear to God, I was turning green by the end of it, breathing that smell of chlorine for that long a time. I couldn't wait to get out of there. My lungs felt like they were shredding, and honestly, I don't know if I just am overreacting to the way it made me feel, but it really made me feel quite nauseous. So I can only imagine, like, people who work in that facility, what kind of stuff is going in and out of their body as they breathe this all day, every day. Oh my God, you know, and getting into the water and everything too, you know. Fun's fun for a day, you know, but every single day of your life, wow. So I didn't swim. And then they had a little pizza and cake and stuff like that, and I kind of watched in horror as one of the kids ate 6 pieces of pizza by himself. This is a 10-year-old kid, right? 6 pieces of pizza by himself and 2 cheesy breads and a bunch of ice cream cake and as many of those paper, you know, those paper straws that are full of sugar, colored sugar, as many of those as I lost count, and gum, and, you know, I mean, it was a birthday party, that's fine, but 6 pieces of pizza? No other kid ate that much at the whole table. And it made me fearful for the child, you know, because he's learning some pretty bad habits right now. And, you know, he's setting himself up for some problems in his later, you know, when he grows up. He's going to have the habit of eating that much bad food. He's going to be addicted to the taste of this kind of food, you know, and he's already well on his way to overweight. And he's gonna have, if this doesn't get nipped in the bud pretty quickly, he's going to have some obesity problems when he's an adult. So, you know, parents, you know, this is me getting a little bit lectury on everybody right now. If you've got kids, man, it's your responsibility. It's your responsibility to watch those kids and make sure that they're learning some healthy habits at this stage in their life, because this is the foundation for the rest of their life, you know? So, I mean, I'm hoping you're taking care of yourself if you're coming here to this blog, but even if you're not taking care of yourself, it doesn't, you know, hurt you to make sure that your kids are being taken care of properly and getting the right nutrition and learning good habits about food and not learning how to be food addicts at this stage in their life. So, yeah, it's easy for me to stand here and preach. I don't have kids, but I don't know. I see what I see, and I just think it's a parent's responsibility to do what's right for their kids, especially in their formative years. So that's my lecture for today. Anyway, we had fun, and then we went back to the house later that evening and played with the kids a whole bunch, and played Trouble, and a little one wanted to play aquarium in the bathtub, so that was all fun too. I'm not going to try to explain how that works, but it was a lot of fun watching him pretend to be fish and stuff in the in the aquarium, pretending to be a turtle, stuff like that. So anyway, that's his little game. So yeah, so I had a really great weekend down, and I'm glad to be back. So all refreshed and ready to go. So fresh new week starting too. So hopefully the weather will smarten up. Olympics are starting in a few days, so I wouldn't even be upset if it snowed, because we need some quickly. Anyway, you guys, have a great week. We'll see you soon. Take care.